right, look at this. The Druids bringing down a casket. Look at this.
For the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
That's the same casket that we saw on Superstars earlier today. Paul Bearer and Mankind playing mind games. How would you, Mr. Perfect, counter the extraordinary skills, if you can call them skills, of Mankind?
Well, if you're Shawn Michaels with the great athletic ability that he has,
No, I know he has great athletic. I ask at you.
He has to use his wind and his endurance to outlast Mankind. He has to wear him down. And I don't know if Shawn Michaels is thinking that way, because he's the one that's walking out to the ring, not me. I mean, if I was walking out the ring, I'd have a different answer for you.
And where is Mankind? And will that man that we see on the video wall, Paul Bearer, play a part in this matchup, JR?
Absolutely. Paul Bearer, the inspirational leader of Mankind. Paul Bearer has led one other athlete, that's The Undertaker, to the WWF title. It could certainly happen here again. Mankind is so unorthodox. And Mankind will do anything to his own body to win this match, I can assure you.
He will sacrifice, no question about that.
And
look,
there's going to be...
Oh, wait a minute!
There will be injuries in this match tonight.
I can feel it in the air, McMahon. I can feel it.
Mankind, the next World Wrestling Federation champion, arriving, if in fact he is arriving, in a casket.
Well, he would certainly be a challenging image as the WWF champion to market, I would assume. That's why I said earlier, the whole course of the WWF could change right here just moments from now.
All right!
Confidence in the press.
It's as if the Philadelphia Flyers have won the Stanley Cup on the 76ers, the NBA championship. Listen to this if you would. Listen to the roar of the crowd. The most flamboyant WWF superstar in history.
I don't know what they see in this guy, but I know I can tell they love this guy.
Location for Shawn Michaels to defend the WWF Championship. Is he defending it for the very first, well, actually the last time?
Look at Mankind. He doesn't even know what's going on with all these people cheering and yelling.
Shawn Michaels applauding the Click a few moments ago up on the top rope, and Jose Lothario with a few last-minute words of advice for Shawn Michaels. And hopefully Michaels is as successful as Jose was earlier on with Cornette.
It's almost like Shawn Michaels was saying goodbye to the fans, to tell you the truth.
Well, he does seem very, very nervous in that interview. Very nervous.
I thought Shawn was losing his focus a little bit. I thought he was, as you said, Vince, very, I don't know, nervous, apprehensive, but very concerned, obviously.
Elbow in the butt of the jaw, and this is not the way Shawn Michaels wanted to start this one off. Now, I'm not so sure you're going to see a great deal of scientific knowledge and skill applied by Mankind, but you are going to see the quintessential brawler for sure.
Mankind would like to get this one over early.
I like the style of this Mankind. He's going right out to get the job done.
Michaels off the rope, back, body drop, whoa! Perhaps it began earlier, live here at the Core State Center this morning, for
Michaels!
Forget about it. Mankind went right out with Michaels. Right into the retaining barrier.
Mankind has no regard for his own bodies. You think he's going to have any for Shawn Michaels? Here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Exposed concrete and a drop kick.
Look at that.
Well, you talk about mind games. This is going to be one of the weirdest World Wrestling Federation Championship matches of all time.
Wait a minute, look at this. Michaels.
What a crossbody. Michaels taking a hell of a chance here early. Very early. Shawn taking a chance, putting his body at risk.
That's what he's going to have to do if he's going to hold on to the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
Mankind in trouble. Michaels now. Look at this. Crashing down to the concrete.
The back of Mankind's head just bounced off the concrete floor. And he probably enjoyed it.
Mankind back in the ring. Shawn Michaels now going up to the top. One leap all the way up to the top. And there's double axe. Shawn Michaels trying to set up Mankind. Bit of a reversal there. Michaels underneath the roundhouse. Michaels starting to pepper. Look at this. Michaels with a right hand now. This has been all Shawn Michaels. Michaels off the rope. Shawn Michaels with a clothesline.
The faster the pace, the better it is for the champion. Michaels has got so much quickness and so much speed.
And Michaels has proven time and time again that he can mix it up in any style match you want. If you want to brawl, he can brawl, because he's quicker than most people. If you want a scientific matchup, look at this. You'll get that one too. Michaels just finished off Mankind. Michaels takes his victory. Here we go.
Sweet chin music. This is going to be over.
No, it's not. Mankind.
Mankind saw that kick coming and leaped from the ring. Mankind, hey, you got to give the devil his due. Mankind well prepared. He saw that kick coming, and Mankind bolted. He leaped from the ring. And now he's been given the urn for a little comfort, I guess.
Well, Paul Bear's got to tell him it's for the World Wrestling Federation Champion.
And look at that. Oh, my goodness, that turnbuckle count. And Paul Bear encouraging Mankind to get back into the ring.
Paul Bear wants to manage the WWF champion. Paul Bear knows the power he will have if he controls the World Wrestling Federation title.
And Michaels, look at this, hammering away. Shawn Michaels now, trying to set up Mankind. Michaels pummeling Mankind. Mankind out in front. Michaels now. And Michaels is angry. Michaels is hot. This one has turned out to an all-out brawl.
Aggressive those right hands. Hard right hands by Michaels. What a move. Well, he got the claw.
He tried to choke him out.
He's going back claw. Mankind blocked that flying mare, that snap mare.
And Michaels now with an elbow breaking it up.
Mankind's got a waist lock on Michaels. Mankind wants to mandible claw.
And Shawn Michaels taken down by Mankind. Shawn Michaels was very, very angry, and his temper may have gotten the best of him there a few moments ago, but right now, it's Michaels getting the best of Mankind.
Mankind trying to get in some sort of safety position.
You talk about spunk, you talk about spirit. There's no human being who has as much as Shawn Michaels has when it comes to competing here in the WWF.
I think Mankind has got Shawn Michaels rattled.
Wow. What a right hand. This one's going to get nasty. It's nasty now. It's out of hand. I mean, you almost feel this thing about ready to erupt out of here.
To the ropes to the outside now. Shawn Michaels and Mankind coming outside right after him. Mankind pulling her. Look out! Our Spanish commentators were manhandled just a moment ago. Carlos Cabrera and Nino Simonovich having no problem right now. It's Mankind.
No. He hit his leg. Mankind's knee struck the steel steps. His left knee struck violently the steel steps. Mankind's knee may have just been destroyed by that suplex of Shawn Michaels.
All right,
listen.
Let's listen up again. Here we go.
Oh, man. You talk about needing an orthopedic surgeon. I wonder if there's one in the house. Mankind has got to be crippled from that.
Mankind.
He doesn't know the word pain.
I don't think he does. Look at that. Michaels takes out his leg.
What a chop block. Good move right there.
On top of the casket now.
And this is not a casket match.
And dropping the knee.
That knee is taking a beating right here. How is Mankind going to be able to stand? Michaels is so pugnacious. He's more aggressive tonight too than we've ever seen.
But he has to be. He has no choice.
I've never seen this side of Shawn Michaels before.
I'm not criticizing him. I like it.
Michaels now doing what he thinks he has to do to protect him.
Oh, that's pretty stupid right there.
Is it? I mean, let's face it, if Michaels is just knows.
He doesn't want to win it that way, though, Vince. He wants to beat Mankind.
Well, he knows he can hang on to the belt that way by getting disqualified.
I think it's just an emotional thing he did. I don't think he meant to do it.
Well, then the mind games have taken effect on Shawn Michaels.
Look at
Mankind's knee's getting better.
The point is, Michaels is losing his cool, and both of you have made that point over and over, and that just sticks to it.
Oh, a leg drag. That's a leg drag. And Michaels took him down by the leg and wrenched it as he went down. That was a heck of a move. A leg drag with a twist.
And Michaels, figure four coming up. Here we go.
Boy, the figure four leg lock.
I don't think Mankind is going to submit, however. I don't think he's the kind to submit, but he may be counted out.
Mankind's left knee has got to be exploding in pain.
Michaels still has the hold on. No, now released. All right, listen to this. Back to live action. Michaels set up for the ride. Coming off the rope now.
Michaels drop kick. Michaels drop kick Mankind in that injured knee. That was a great move by the WWF champion. And look at this. Watch this move right here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Michaels is trying to break Mankind's leg. That will end this thing.
That was one of my moves he just used right there. Shawn Michaels is wrestling this match perfectly.
Why not steal from the best? Michaels in complete control at the moment. However, you never know what's going to happen here in the World Wrestling Federation as Mankind inches his way over to Paul Bearer, to the ropes. Hold must be broken. Well, we knew it was going to be a physical match. I must say I had no idea it was going to be quite like this. Oh! And actually, I thought the physicality was going to be supplied by Mankind, not by Shawn Michaels. Look at this. Michaels down. What a maneuver. 1, 2, he got him. No, he didn't. Michaels off the rope. Michaels now going upstairs. And oh, no.
Michaels' throat brought across the top ring rope. Shawn Michaels' throat. He may have just destroyed his larynx right there. Mankind went south with that maneuver, and Shawn Michaels is paying for it.
Mankind, I don't think he meant to throw Shawn Michaels into the rope. His knee gave out on him. On the other hand, Mankind has got Shawn Michaels.
Hey, what's he doing?
That's a pin or a pencil. He's trying to strike his own knee to get some feeling back into it, I would assume.
Oh, this guy's gone.
He don't care about self-mutilation. It doesn't bother him a bit. Look at his body. It's ravaged.
What about his mind? A blatant chokeoff. Come on, ref.
Can you imagine if Mankind wins the World Wrestling Federation Championship tonight? What's he going to do with the belt?
I don't ever remember a WWF champion being in a match like this, ever. And that's a hell of a long time, ever.
And there's no doubt that this is Mankind's type of a match. More so, I would suspect, than it has been Shawn Michaels, or we thought it was going to be Michaels, but Michaels has been competing much like we thought Mankind was going to compete.
Well, that's why they call it mind games, Vince. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen here? And I don't know how Mankind's even standing. And Shawn Michaels may be ripe for the picking right now.
Michaels hammered. Look at the, hard right hand across the forehead. Mankind. Look out, head of steam and drives in there.
Oh, man, did you hear that?
That's 287 pounds running right into Shawn Michaels' face.
He just rearranged pretty boy Shawn Michaels' face with that one.
And Michaels has had a history of concussions, as we know. Let's listen up. Unbelievable, right on the side of the head. Look at this, right hand. And Michaels, his greatest asset now would be mobility, and there's not much of that.
Michaels can't even defend himself. Mankind's biting him. Shawn Michaels, as you said, Vince, his greatest asset is speed and resiliency. He better be resilient because he's lost his speed at this point in time in the match.
And driving him down to the canvas, Mankind.
Imagine Mankind wins the title tonight. I guess that makes, I can't, I'll tell you what.
You're about as confused, I think, as Paul Bearer is out there.
I'm not that confused. I know what's going on. That man would be a genius tonight if Mankind wins the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
We have yet to see the mandible claw applied, and of course we know there is no escape now.
Good suplex by Shawn Michaels. Michaels bought himself some time there. Shawn Michaels has got to regroup, or Shawn Michaels is going to lose the WWF title right here tonight in Philadelphia.
Michaels with a right hand and a put in the jaw. Michaels with another one. Mankind back to the rope. And a boot to the midsection, turns it right back around for Mankind. The most deranged individual in the history of the World Wrestling Federation, and should he win the title, unquestionably the most deranged champion.
A kick right to the sternum. Mankind was aiming for the heart and got the sternum.
Off the rope. Look at this maneuver by Michaels. Michaels taking down Mankind. Slugfest developing here. And Shawn Michaels trying to set up Mankind.
Michaels tied upside down, and Mankind took advantage of it. I don't think Michaels can withstand this.
Mankind's got that leg working for him again.
Down.
Well, you said before, Jim Ross, that Shawn Michaels is one of the most, if not the most resilient WWF champion ever. This is really taking him to the limit.
Yeah, we're going to find out if that cliche is really true. Is Shawn Michaels the most resilient superstar ever in the WWF? We'll find out before we leave here tonight.
And dropping a leg, Mankind.
Michaels can get another concussion here before it's all said and done, if he hasn't already got one.
The Heartbreak Kid may be broke at this time.
Mankind moving back in on the World Wrestling Federation champion, Shawn Michaels. Oh my goodness, over the top to the outside.
A big left foot caught Shawn Michaels right in the jaw. Michaels went for the ride over the top. Now what's Mankind doing now? They need to put that table back.
I don't think our Spanish announcers are going to touch that table, not when Mankind's around.
I don't blame him.
And look at this, Shawn Michaels. Look out!
a demolition derby, but they're not using cars. They're using their bodies.
Shawn Michaels moving out of harm's way and looking
A drop toe hold, and Mankind went face first, right on the steel.
And here comes Mankind. Michaels moved out of the way just in the nick of time. All right. Michaels back in the ring now. Glitter all over him from the previous matchup. With Goldust. Will we see Goldust again? Will we see The Undertaker here again tonight? Who knows what's going to happen? Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation. And Mankind. No. Michaels can't get Mankind. No! Michaels on the apron. A clever maneuver on the part of Michaels. And again, we alluded to Shawn Michaels' speed and quickness, and it certainly was in his favor on that last exchange.
That may have been the turning point in the match right there.
I have seen it all in this one.
No, he didn't.
Oh, what a match. What a WWF Championship match we are seeing right here. Oh, man.
All right, Mankind, set up now. Michaels, what's your back body drop? No. A bit of a telegraph there. Off the rope, and...
Mankind, he had the mandible claw for just a few moments on Shawn Michaels, and both men are down. Both men are down.
Mankind caught between the ropes. He was literally hanging himself, and Michaels came over. Mankind put the mandible claw on Michaels, and it stopped him in his tracks. The official opening up those ropes, and Mankind dropped out. Now both men on the outside. Oh, no.
It's a little bit too close for me.
And there is carnage all over the place. Our Spanish announcers, look out, Michaels has a chair. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, no. Overhand, Michaels just took the chair and ran it in the hand, the right hand of Mankind. And he may have broken the fingers of, oh, wait a minute, Michaels again with that same hand pulling Mankind in the ring.
He's biting him. Michaels is biting Mankind's mandible claw hand.
And Michaels trying to destroy that hand, that very hand that was stuffed down his throat just a moment ago. Oh, Michaels stomping on the fingers.
Michaels is trying to break Mankind's right hand to pieces.
Well, he certainly is attempting to incapacitate it. Let's put it that way. And if those fingers are incapacitated, then Michaels doesn't have to worry about Mankind's mandible claw. Oh, my goodness.
He's trying to break fingers. He stops the knee, does Michaels, and then follows it with the right hand. Mankind is being physically dissected here. Every part of his anatomy is getting contorted and rearranged.
And listen, here we go. Michaels. Oh, no. Unbelievable.
He's going to try to break both hands.
Oh. And Shawn Michaels is going to make sure he will not feel that mandible claw anymore tonight. And maybe, just maybe, he has taken that lethal weapon, if you would, away from Mankind.
Not your hand!
And look at this, over the top to the outside.
Shawn Michaels is hurt very badly. He went over the top, landed right on his hip on the outside.
And look where he landed.
Mankind's writhing in pain back in the ring.
Mankind.
I'll tell you what, whoever wins this matchup deserves to be World Wrestling Federation champion.
Mankind.
That protective covering is off.
Here we go. Oh. And Mankind finds makes his mark. And Shawn Michaels is perhaps moments away from losing the WWF Championship. And if he does, who can blame him? All right, here we go. Here's what happened a few moments ago. Followed up by the elbow. Mankind driving the elbow right into the sternum area, and Michaels is still suffering the effects.
Mankind not aware that he can't win the championship by count out. Shawn Michaels is
look out, here comes Mankind. Oh no!
Get in the ring, Mankind.
And the official is having great difficulty in maintaining any order whatsoever in this match.
Michaels' head bounced off that concrete floor like an egg. What a swinging neck breaker, and what strategically placed swinging neck breaker by Mankind.
Yeah, but look at this. Michaels is making his way back to the ring. Shawn Michaels now on the apron. Look out! Oh no! Mankind dropped a leg.
This is a genuine walk through hell for the WWF champion.
Forget about it.
Double RDDT.
It's over. Cover him.
Mankind covers Michaels.
That's it. That's it. How does he do that?
Paul Bearer extracting some booze. And look at, oh no!
Mankind, not known for his technical skills, is using every wrestling maneuver that he knows here.
A cover on count, it's 2 and it's gold. Close again.
Come on, ref.
1, 2 and no. Michaels. Look at this maneuver. Nicely done. 2 and he got him. No, he didn't. Oh, that was so close.
That was a good wrestling move by Mankind.
And look at this.
He's
Mankind.
frustrated, pulling his own hair out.
He's yanking his own hair out. Mankind totally frustrated.
Mankind can't believe he didn't pin Shawn Michaels there.
His greatest weapon has been taken away from him. Uh-oh, no. And here we go with chairs.
What in the world is he doing?
And Shawn Michaels is feeling the effect of the attack of Mankind. And why in the world Mankind is not? Look at this.
The referee is really being lenient here.
If you can't beat him, bury him. Throw him in the casket.
It's not a casket match. Yet psychologically, Mankind with his lethal weapon, that mandible claw taken away from him. Michaels now dropped in the casket.
Michael is fighting back with all he's got. What a war for the WWF gold.
Oh, come on.
Shawn Michaels somehow feeling the spirit of this capacity crowd. The clip, they're all behind him, and Michaels trying to take it to Mankind. Michaels going upstairs, high risk whenever Mankind's on his feet. Look out! 1, 2, and he... No.
What does Shawn Michaels have to do to beat this deranged human being?
Oh, no. Michaels writhing in pain upstairs. Mankind on his feet. Mankind right up there with Michaels.
Good Lord! Good, my God, they may be broken. Their backs may be broken. Their backs may be broken. Michaels is splattered here on the concrete. Mankind has broken that table. Both of them are hurt. Both of them are hurt.
Oh, this one's... I don't think either one of them can continue.
The referee should stop this thing.
There's glass.
My God, let's
Take a listen to this.
one more time. You think
Mankind into the ring. A cover here. Yes. 1, 2. No. It's Vader. Vader. Off the rope. Look at this. Did you see that?
The referee didn't see it. Everybody else saw it. This match is already over. Here's Sid. Here's Sid.
Psycho Sid.
Wow! Shawn Michaels is out.
Michaels is going to retain the title, I think, by disqualification. But that's not the story. The story are these two men and what they have gone through.
And look at this, wait, Mankind. Mankind. On his feet. Oh, no. Oh. Mankind driving the mandible claw down into the throat, down into the gullet of Shawn Michaels. And asking for now the lid to be lifted up by the casket. The lid to be lifted up by the casket. Oh, no!
Oh, my God! How the hell did he get there? I don't believe it! I don't believe what we're seeing! Oh, what a match! What a situation!
You talk about mind games! We've seen it all here tonight, live from the Prostate Center.
The winner of this bout, as a result of a disqualification, and still,
Now he did it again.
the heavyweight champ, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels successfully defended the World Wrestling Federation Championship in a matchup, ladies and gentlemen, that will live in the annals of WWF history. Michaels defending the title in a matchup that was even more grueling than the night at WrestleMania when he won the WWF Championship. And Michaels applauding this capacity crowd. It should be the other way around.
He is the man. There's no doubt about it. Shawn Michaels is the man in the World Wrestling Federation.
If ever there was any doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind about this man's resilience, about this man's athleticism, and whether or not this man had more guts than brains, it was proven right here tonight.
Shawn Michaels' physical toughness was off the page tonight in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But to think that Mankind is out of the picture is a big, big mistake.
But give credit to the foe. Give credit to Mankind, who took Michaels to a limit we thought he or no one could ever attain here tonight. And it will be Mankind who takes The Undertaker to the very same limits in October.
Somebody's going to be buried 6 feet under in the Market Square Arena in Indianapolis on pay-per-view Sunday, October the 20th. And it's not sanctioned. The WWF wants nothing to do with The Undertaker and Mankind in Indianapolis, buried alive.
Shawn Michaels reigns, at least at the moment, still as the World Wrestling Federation Champion. How does he do it? Again, kudos and applause, ladies and gentlemen, to a man who definitely is making a name and a mark for himself like no other WWF champion perhaps in history. And I